experience like, every year come in and say thank you to the volunteers? It means a lot to them, and I'm sure.
Yeah, no, it means a lot to us too. We're here for a long time, and they put up with us and take care of us for this month that we're out here. So it's the least we can do to sign a few autographs after our last day.
I don't know if you've heard yet, but as reported by David Moore of the Dallas Morning News, we're coming back here the next 3 years. What do you think of?
I love coming out here. I really do. I think it's a great way to start the season off, kind of get away from all the distractions back in Dallas and kind of get to work for a month. And then when you get back, it's kind of like, hey, it's go time. Season's right around the corner. So I'm very happy about that.
As you break this portion of it, you're going to Chargers, but as you break here, what do you feel best about what you were able to do as a team in your time here?
Yeah, I think we started laying that foundation, figuring out the identity of our football team, and this is just the first part of the season. But I think we're off to a good start. I know everyone knows what we're capable of. Now it's time to just keep stacking those good days and getting everyone ready for September 11th there.
So can you tell when a camp and a team feels a little different now? Is that something that at this point in your career you can kind of get that sense of?
Yeah, I don't think completely, but I think you can feel good camps versus not so good camps, and I feel good about where our football team is right now. Obviously, there's still a lot we can improve on, a lot of time before the season actually gets going, but I think guys came out here ready to work, and we put in some, just under a month, I guess, between here and Denver and the Chargers. So it was a good month out here.
Does it feel strange for you, though, Zach? You're going to go, you and the guys that practiced against Denver, you're going to go 5 days without really working on football.
Yeah, no, it is a little different. Credit to Coach McCarthy. He really takes care of the guys and making sure our legs are underneath us. And so, I'm sure tomorrow at the beginning it'll be a little knock the rust off a little bit, but that's all part of it. It's kind of that. It's almost this last week's almost felt kind of like an in-season vibe, right? You get 2 hard days, and then a few days off. Now, obviously, some of the guys didn't play in the game, but kind of that in-season vibe, and I think that's how it's going to be throughout. So, that's the NFL these days. You get a couple days a week, and then it's up to the players to prepare the right way and make sure they're ready to go.
Is it hard for you in a sense because you want to get a little bit of action?
Yeah.
But you want to be ready for Tampa?
Yeah, I think they've done a nice job here at Denver, and I think this week when we're out in the Chargers, the guys who aren't playing in the games are getting heavy reps in those periods. It's a little more of a controlled environment, and we get to see different guys, different moves, all that kind of thing. And then when we get to the game, let the young guys go out there and show what they can do. So it's been good, I think.
How much are you coaching on the sideline, like in the Denver game? And
Yeah, I try to help out as much as I can, right? So. There's 5 guys out on the field, and we have 1 coach on the sideline. So, especially these preseason games, me and Tyron are out there, watching. I think it's great to be able to talk to the young guys, see what we see, talk to them about what they see. Because for some of those guys, it's their first ever game action. So, kind of try to walk them through some of the not so good moments and keep their head in it. So, I enjoy that part of it.
What about the Chargers specifically now? You're getting ready to practice against Khalil Mack and Joey. What's
Yeah.
a great test?
Yeah, it's gonna be huge for us. We played them last year. I think they got better on defense in the offseason, and it's gonna be a great test for us. Like you said, they got 2 elite guys off the edge, along with some other guys there on that defense that are really fine players. So it'll be big for us these 2 days, going at it and kind of testing ourselves.
Have you altered your view of what it takes to get ready for a season this stage of your career versus early? Early, did you say I got to get in there, I got to play some to be ready, and do you still have that same sense?
I think always, again, back to the practices, I'm not super used to practicing against other teams. I think we did my first couple of years, and then we went, maybe a 5 or 6 year stint where we didn't practice. So, although it's not a game action, we're moving quick. We're getting reps versus those 1s versus 1s, and it's kind of like that game-like action. So, as long as we're getting some of that, and then, I'm not sure the plan for the rest of the preseason, but as long as we're seeing, my big thing is, you kind of get in a lull a little bit going against the same guy every day on your own team. So as long as you're going out there and getting different reps for someone, seeing some different moves, hearing different calls, and that's big for us.
One more, guys.
When you're going up against the same team on consecutive days, is there a dynamic to that?
Talking about when we practice against someone else? Well, in my experience, the second day's always been a little bit of a I don't know what the word I'm looking for here. Adventure, let's say that. But no, it'll be good. It will be good. I think we kind of got some of that out in Denver, hopefully, and we can just get to football. And I think the Chargers are on the same page. So hopefully we can just go out there and have 2 very solid work days and getting good reps for our guys that aren't going to play in the game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Zach.
it.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, Kyle's got it now.